Here we go. NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Durant, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And stolen by Mobley. Three-pointer. And shot by Merrill, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The three ball. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 5.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Mitchell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Smith outside. Down low. Here's Şengün. And Şengün, throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Smith left side. On the wing, Durant. Fires from deep. Another 3 from Houston.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Thompson outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. It's a 6-point game. Up ahead. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Oh, too late.
Over Allen. And it's Houston scoring again.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Harden from outside. Sinks it from distance. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Şengün, no good.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Mobley, right side. The baseline J. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Pass to Shepherd. Smith outside. Here's Durant. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Thompson. He's scoreless. Pass to Capella. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Mobley, no good. And here's Houston. They're on a 16-7 run. Thompson. And here's Harden for 3. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability. Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Back to Allen. From 18 feet away. And Mobley gets it to go.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Out to Thompson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Right side, Mitchell. With 2 seconds left. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint.
I'm all glad he missed this shot.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And the Rockets making a change here.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Here's Finney-Smith. No good on the 3. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got his first points in this one.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Okogie's shot is off. Outside Strus. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Houston working the ball around. And it's Eason with a 3. Eason's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Blocked. Pass to Tomlin. Now Bryant. Here's Strus.
He went all the way over there.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Good on the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 5.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Houston making a change here. Thompson goes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. We're just forcing the defense to act.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. To the inside. Here's Harden. Oh, hey! How about that?
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. It's Merrill on the wing. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Merrill's got his first 3 points of the game.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Harden's got space. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Eason. And a nice assist from Thompson. Eason's got 6 points in the quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half. Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
To the paint. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley outside. Harden from outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Oh, my goodness. From the next zip code, James Harden.
And Durant gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Merrill. From deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Durant's shot is off. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Oh!
Make the math work
Oh,
in your favor.
let's go.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done. Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And the bucket is good. Harden's got 17.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And Durant gets it to go.
Now, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's foul number 2 for him. 8 seconds left to the second period. Right side Harden. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Cavaliers lead by 6. They set the pick. From deep, the offensive rebound. Allen
Oh,
can't
you
get it
gotta
to
make
go. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
On defense, Cleveland to the middle. He shoots it. Durant, no good. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And that's now 9 points for Evan Mobley.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
The 3, Durant. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance. Pass to Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Mitchell. Driving inside. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
And Durant gets it to go.
Man.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Smith. Now Durant. Stolen by Mobley. From deep, Strus sends it home from three-point land.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Count it. Good. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And it's Shepherd missing. Cleveland leading by 14. And James Harden again. Harden's got 27.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. An open look for Smith. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Ellis on the wing, still without a bucket. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
On the wing, Durant. From the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 25.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And another basket for Houston.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Rockets trail by 13. Puts up a 3, and Bryant pulls it down. Ellis on the wing. Fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Ellis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
The 3, Durant. Drains the triple. Durant's got 13 in the second half.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
Oh, but he got down.
The game has become, right, a matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
29 seconds left in the third quarter here. Stolen by Ellis. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Again, Cleveland scores.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And he's good on the second. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Harden. Yep, count it. Harden's got 29.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double.
He would have just stopped at the 3.
Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 18.
Oh my
All right, we're
God.
going to step aside for
72.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rockets trail by 18. Pass to Okogie. Houston working the ball around. To the inside. Şengün. Nice D from Allen. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
And Şengün gets it to go.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Basket's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Along with everything he can do in the paint, Şengün's mid-range game provides some pop as well.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
Pass to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Durant's got 33.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off green.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And the technical free throw is good.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Outside Mitchell. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Durant inside. Pass to Shepherd. Lets it go from deep. Houston with another miss. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Shot from the top of the key. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Durant's got 36 points. Out to Mobley. Back to Harden.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
Outside Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Durant inside. Stolen by Strus. Here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 5.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Here's Strus.
Houston foul. Dorian Finney-Smith. First personal foul.
That one misses.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And he sinks the second. And Houston has possession. Durant. Oh, the shot is off. Now Strus. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Cleveland.
He hits the second from the line. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And Cleveland has possession. 17-point game. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one.
With your score.